really confused and you can't decide which color to use for your bedroom, whether you should use dark colors, whether you should use light colors, should you use a mix of them, should you go for a contrast or should you go for a monochrome? Well, don't worry. If you have all of these questions going on in your mind, I have just what you need, because in this video I'm going to be talking about the trendiest colors that you can use for your bedroom in 2024. Whether you're someone who likes a lot of color or less color, I have a color combination that's going to be perfect for you. So stay tuned till the end of the video if you want to find out about the best color, the most unique color combinations of 2024 for you. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanvi, the founder and CEO of Littlem's Designer. If you're here to find out about the tips, tricks and hacks on anything to do with interior design, then you're at the right place. So I know that there are so many colors to choose from, and sometimes that can get confusing. But don't worry, because I'm really going to simplify this process for you so that you can actually understand what colors to use where and exactly what proportion of it to use it from. So I'm going to be talking about the trendiest color combinations of 2024 for your bedroom. I'm going to be talking about the color combinations as well as how much of each of these colors to use in the bedroom. So from the top 5 color combinations that I'm going to be revealing to you, the first one is blue, grey and white. Yes, this is a beautiful color combination that you should definitely try for your bedroom. The blue is actually the color that's going to be the pop color, whereas the grey is the mid color, which is neither too neutral, neither too bold, and the white is the extreme neutral color, which really balances out that blue and grey. Together, these 3 colors look absolutely fabulous for your bedroom. So now let me tell you how and where you can use these colors in your bedroom. So I would recommend that you should follow the 60-30-10 rule. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to leave a link of the description of the video below. You can have a look to understand a little more about it. But basically, the 60% is the prominent color, the 30% is the mid color, and the 10% is the accent color, which you use very minimal. So the 60% is going to be the white color, which we're going to be using in this bedroom. So I would recommend that you use this white all across all the walls, which is mainly going to be on the 4 walls of your room or how many ever walls you may have, except leaving one highlighter wall, which you can definitely highlight with, let's say, a grey, which is going to be the next color in this bedroom. So let's assume you have a 10 feet by 10 feet bedroom in which I'm going to be having a beautiful walls of off-white color. Specifically, you can try the Morning Glory shade of Asian paints, and this white is going to be used all across the bedroom. However, the one wall which I want to highlight, now usually this highlighted wall could be behind the bed or on the wall on the left of the bed, assuming that you're going to be having a window on one of the walls. So you definitely would highlight that wall, and you can further highlight that wall by adding photo frames or like small personal items that you would like to put onto it. But remember that the blue color which you use, which is the last of this color combination, should be used very minimal. Now where I recommend that you use this blue is definitely going to be on the bed sheets, on the cushion covers, and maybe even on the upholstery curtains. They look fabulous. The second color combination that I'm going to be revealing to you is the green, beige and white. Now this is also one of the most trendiest color combinations that you must definitely try in 2024 if you're doing up your bedroom. Now similar to the previous color combination, keeping in mind the 60-30-10 rule, I would use the white as the main wall colors all across the bedroom. However, with the beige and green, there are 2 ways to do this. You can either use the highlighter green color and use it in terms of your cushions, bed sheets, curtains and maybe even headboard, and keep the rest of the things beige in terms of, let's say, if you're having a happy like a side table can be beige or the rest of the furniture can be beige. Or what you can also do is you can keep just that one highlighter wall in a green and keep everything else in terms of all your furniture and all your upholstery as beige and keeping the walls white. These 2 ways of using green, beige and white is a fabulous way which is going to make your space look absolutely stunning, so definitely try it out. The third trendiest color combination which I recommend that you should use for 2024 is pink, grey and white. Now this is a beautiful color combination, but just remember when you are using pink, of course it's going to be a little lighter shade of pink. Do not use too much of it because it is something that you may like initially and get bored of it really quickly after like a few weeks or months. So being very smart and keeping that in mind, use the pink as minimal as possible. I would recommend use the pop color pink only on the bedsheet and cushions, and maybe just a small tinge of it in the cushion cover edges or even on the curtain edges, so that it's got a tinge of that pink, and keep the rest of the entire furniture grey with beautiful white walls all across the room. So what happens is that the grey really balances out the white and pink, because white is very neutral and pink is quite the pop color there, and the pink is just a minimal of it, just to remind you that it's not a boring room, so that it adds some character and color to the entire space. So just keep pink bed sheets, a tinge of pink on your curtains, white walls with grey furniture, and definitely try this out because I'm sure you're gonna love it. When you all are designing the colors of your room, don't be afraid to use colors. It's what actually brings life into your homes. But just be smart about it so that you don't overuse the colors and you get bored of it too quickly. Keeping that in mind, just in case you're someone who doesn't like to use too many colors, I do have a color combination for you too. But it's the last one that I'm going to reveal, so stay tuned. And the fourth color combination which I'm revealing is blue, tan and beige. Now this is a very rare color combination that people talk about, but trust me, once you've tried it, you are going to absolutely love it. Now how you can do this is, in the bed sheet you can use the blue, which is going to be your main highlighter color. However, if you see, even tan is a bit of a highlighter color. So what we do is we actually use the tan also merging with your cushions, so that you have a blue bed sheet with blue cushions as well as tan cushions, and also use that tan on the curtains with white shears. And make sure that the tan elements are used in small ways, like maybe through a photo frame color tan, or like small little things where the tan is just showing glimpses of, but the main color highlight is still going to be your blue. And to neutralize this tan and blue, we are going to be using beige on most of the furniture as well as the walls in this room. So you're going to be having beige walls as well as beige furniture. But of course, since you don't want too much of beige, you can actually use different shades of beige, a little lighter, a little darker, so there is still a play going on. But keeping in mind that beige is the color which you're using for the furniture and the walls, you're going to be using blue for your bed sheets and a bit of tan for the cushions as well as curtains. And trust me, when you put all of this together, you are going to love it. Now I'm sure you're loving these color combinations, but just in case you're not too much into color, I did promise you one of the more neutral color shade combinations, right? So this one is the fifth color combination that I'm revealing to you, is taupe, off-white and beige color combination. Now this is a very different color combination, but it's very simple, but trust me, it's not boring. It looks really classy. So how you can do this is, taupe is basically a color which is slightly darker than a usual beige, and the beige is the color which usually is in between the white and the taupe. So together this looks really nice. Now how you can use this in the bedroom is, you can use the taupe to use as the highlighter wall, since it's the darkest color between the three. And this highlighter wall is going to be usually again placed either behind the bed or on one of the walls next to the bed, in which you're going to be putting some photo frames or something to further highlight. And the white is used very minimal in this specific color combination. It's going to be used only as a sheer or a curtain, just to let that beautiful light come in from the window. And the entire space is going to be shades of beige, like your furniture and your walls is going to be all of beige, whether a little lighter, a little darker. So basically it's the beige, which is a lighter tone, the taupe, which is slightly a darker beige in simple words, and your white, which is minimal, used only on the curtains. So the color combination of beige, taupe and white together look really nice. Even the cushions can be a taupe and beige color, so that they really mutinize and look very simple. This color combination is inspired from very earthy colors, as if you see, there is no pop color like in the other combinations. There is no blue, there is no green, there is no pink. It's just your simple colors of beiges and shades of that. In case you don't want to add a very pop color, you can add elements of a little black in terms of small small areas like maybe a small vase or something just to contrast it a bit. And if you don't want, then you can even keep it really simple. But definitely try out this color combinations because it's one of the most unique ones. It's inspired from the Japandi design style. So these were the top 5 color combination trends that I wanted to tell you about. I really hope that you like them and would love to try it out. Let me know if you've tried any of these or if you have any other color combinations that you've used and you've really liked. Comment below and let me know. And I really hope you found this video helpful. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And of course hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on the next video.